So just a quick update on how things are going with exploring a run for the school committee. I did something that I've never done in my life until today, and that was I went canvassing. I pounded the pavement, in some cases almost literally because it is unbelievably icy out there. But I went knocking door to door with my neighbors and also down one of our connecting streets, and it was just a really awesome experience. I got to meet fellow neighbors, I got to meet fellow voters, and more importantly, I got to meet fellow parents of kids who are here in Swampscott schools. And I was so impressed, one, with how friendly everybody is. Oh my God, everybody is so nice. I love this. But also the openness and the candor that people had to share with me about their experiences with Swampscott schools. And the thing that stood out to me more than anything else was that over and over again, for the people that I met today that have kids in the schools, they said they moved to Swampscott because of the schools. And that is the exact same reason that me, Larry, and Judah moved here this past summer, because we know that there was just a really high quality reputation for the schools here in Swampscott. And it speaks to how much parents are invested here in the success of their kids and the success of these schools. And, I'm asking people, hey, will you sign my nomination petition to get on the ballot? And they're asking me, why are you interested in running for school committee? And one of the things that I say is, I moved here for the same reason you did. Good schools for our kids, right? And there is clearly a legacy of quality and success here at Swampscott schools. And we're at a really interesting time. We're at this kind of precipice for potentially big changes here in Swampscott in terms of the schools. There's potentially a new school building. And Judah is at Stanley as a kindergartner, so he's coming in right from, ground level. And I feel like the timing just lines up really well to be able to get involved in continuing that legacy of successful schools here in Swampscott. And, I think for those of you that know me, you guys know that I'm totally into, politics and being an advocate for others. For years I was advocating for people who just wanted to be able to have kids, right? Because I was one of them. And for a long time, I didn't even think I was going to be a parent. And now I'm a mom. And now I have a 5.5-year-old who, goes to Lego Club after school. It's crazy, right? And while I am still very much an advocate for the infertility community, my focus has shifted, right? Because now I do have a child. I have a son who is in elementary school. He is starting his whole lifetime career of schooling for the next 18 years, within, public schools. And it just felt like if I'm going to get involved, this is the time to do it, one. And I'm so invested not only in his success, but in the success of the school system that he's in. So that's kind of where I'm coming from. It was great to be able to meet neighbors and get to meet other parents at some of the other schools, not just at Stanley. And I'm keeping a running tally. So I have until March 12th to get 50 signatures to get on the ballot for school committee and also town meeting. So I've been keeping track with this little countdown, signatures to go, number of days. The goal is that this number is never bigger than this number, but I'm also not waiting until this number is 0, because all the signatures have to be certified. So it's 50 obviously certified, but I'm going to be getting quite a few more to make sure that I hit that 50 mark. But yeah, so that's kind of a quick update, lay of the land. I'm very much looking forward to going to tonight's school committee meeting where the fiscal year 2020 budget is up for discussion. And I will be making a public comment there because I have more questions than comment, but I do want to get those questions on record because I think they're important. So that's kind of the quick update of things. And yeah, stay tuned. More updates coming.